how much money would it take for you to jump in the ring with Remy Ma? Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
What? Your actual telephone number?
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll put my hands over.
You like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them.
The streets are buzzing. Y'all, word is that Papoose just pulled a move no one saw coming. The man who's been the poster boy for loyalty is stepping into a brand new chapter. And this time, it's with none other than Clarissa Shields, the undefeated boxing champ. And here's the kicker: rumor has it, he popped the big question in a way that's got everyone talking. Well, nothing's been confirmed. The internet's already running wild, claiming this proposal was straight out of a movie. But wait, it gets juicier. Word on the grapevine is that Remy Ma isn't exactly feeling these rumors.
Now we gotta address the elephant in the room. Like, Geechee went crazy. You know, can we even talk about the whole Easy to Papoose now that he don't talk as much as they talked on the stage?
Oh, Geechee?
Yes.
His star was the blogs for the past 3-4 months.
The blog, okay.
Behind her glam, IG posts and red carpet smiles whisper say she's struggling with the whole situation. And honestly, can you blame her? The black love story she and P built is now at the center of all this drama, leaving fans scratching their heads and wondering, could any of this be true?
Okay, what's up?
Some people say I'm a killer. Jab to the mouth, then the shot to the liver.
Ooh.
Her man wanna take me to dinner. I call him, what's the name? I don't even.
The rumor mill is spinning faster than ever. And if this proposal really went down, it sounds like Papoose wasn't playing small. Picture this: a swanky New York City venue dripping in elegance. But find a place where every corner screams luxury, dim lights, casting a warm glow, a small, intimate crowd buzzing with excitement, and then boom, Papoose drops to one knee, reportedly pulling out a ring so massive it probably could have been seen from space. Adding a spicy twist, Clarissa Shields, the undefeated champ herself, allegedly posted a cryptic caption, "Right time, right love." Now that's the kind of post that sets the internet ablaze. Fans immediately went into Sherlock Holmes mode, dissecting every word. Was it a subtle dig at Remy Ma, a celebratory flex to show Clarissa's living her best life? Team Remy and Team Clarissa quickly divided the internet, turning timelines into battlegrounds of opinions. And let's not forget the timing. This rumored proposal has everyone raising their eyebrows. Could this be Papoose's bold move to officially close the book on his history with Remy, or is the internet just doing what it does best, running wild with unverified tea? Either way, one thing's for sure: if Papoose is turning a new page, he's making it a headline event. Now, let's talk about Remy Ma, because if there's even one shred of truth to these rumors, things are about to get messier than spilled tea at a gossip session. Rem's known for holding it together in public, but insiders are hinting that this situation might be hitting her harder than she's letting on. After all, Remy's once said she never had a real-life example of what love and marriage could be, not outside of books or TV.
I've never been married. I've never been to a wedding. I had never seen any representation of what it should look like in real life, as opposed to what I saw on television or read in books and stories.
Fans have also been paying close attention to Remy's social media, and let's just say her posts have been anything but subtle cryptic. IG stories with lines like "Loyalty isn't a one-way street," and "Betrayal always comes from those closest to you." These have set the internet ablaze. She didn't name names, but come on, everyone knows exactly who she's throwing shade at, adding more fuel to the fire. Insiders at a recent event even caught glimpses of Remy powering through her performance, only to leave in a hurry, visibly shaken, while she's been stepping out in jaw-dropping designer fits, serving looks that could stop traffic. Not everyone's convinced. As some fans bluntly put it, she's slaying on the outside, but you can see the pain in her eyes. A brief clip circulating online shows Remy saying, "I'm unbothered," but her actions, like the hasty exits and emotional posts, suggest otherwise, because let's be real, this isn't just another breakup for her. The layers of loyalty, betrayal, and public scrutiny make this drama way deeper behind the scenes. It's clear Remy isn't letting this slide, and if there's one thing we know about her, It's that she is just getting started now. Let's talk about Clarissa Shields. Because the gloves are officially off known for her undefeated boxing record, Clarissa is now stepping into a whole different kind of spotlight with the internet calling her everything from a home wrecker to the queen of the ring. She decided to address the drama head-on. Taking to Instagram, Clarissa made it clear she's not here for the mess. Her response, a mix of confidence and subtle shade. She posted a series of stories, including one caption, "I don't fight for a man, I fight for titles just like that." She made it crystal clear she's focused on her career, not the chaos swirling around her. Ouch, fans were quick to decode her messages, with some applauding her for keeping it classy, and others labeling it as a low-key dig at Remy and Clarissa's, and stopping there between promoting her upcoming fights and her movie, The Fire Inside. She's showing the world she's unbothered, or at least playing the part flawlessly. And then the plot thickened. Leaked text messages between Papoose and Clarissa hit the web like a grenade, and fans are still picking up the pieces from flirty banter to heartfelt confessions. These messages paint a picture of a connection that seems way deeper than either of them is admitting publicly. Team Clarissa fans are calling it proof of a genuine bond, while Team Remy supporters are screaming foul, accusing Clarissa of stepping into a marriage before it was over. Clarissa didn't let the accusations rattle her, though during a recent interview, she dropped a one-liner that had everyone talking. "I don't have to throw punches outside the ring to prove my worth," whether it was shade aimed directly at Remy or just a testament of her undefeated mindset. It's clear she's staying on brand, confident, composed, and undefeated. But when it comes to hip-hop drama, nothing hits harder than receipts. And both Remy and Papoose came armed and ready. After Papoose accused Remy of infidelity, she wasted no time clapping back. She posted footage to her Instagram stories of herself spending Christmas morning with her daughter, captioning it with, "For those who love to rewrite history." Let's keep it real. Translation: Papoose claims of her sneaking off with Easy the Block captain over the holidays. Yeah, they don't add up. And Remy wasn't done. In another post, she aired out some of Papoose's dirty laundry, hinting at his alleged gambling problems. She didn't mince words either, writing, "Funny how the pot always wants to call the kettle black." Fans went wild, with some applauding her for defending herself, and others criticizing the couple for airing their dirty laundry in public. But if you thought Papoose would let that slide, think again. In true hip-hop drama fashion, Papoose hit back with what he called the real receipts. Alleged text messages between Remy and Easy the Block captain surfaced, showcasing romantic exchanges and plans to meet up for Papoose. These messages were the smoking gun, proving his claims of betrayal. Adding fuel to the fire, Papoose doubled down by referencing his now infamous altercation with Easy at one of Remy's events. "I handle my business like a man, and I have no regrets," he declared in a now deleted Instagram post. This whole situation is especially ironic considering Papoose and Remy Ma have long been hailed as the epitome of black love. Seriously, they were the couple everyone looked up to, a true fairy tale in the making. Papoose, the loyal husband, held his wife down for 6 years while she served time behind bars. He was a man out of a movie, always singing her praises, showing up for interviews to declare that Remy was his queen. And let's not forget the man even married her while she was still locked up. Talk about loyalty, right? Their love story had everyone believing in forever. I mean, when Papoose spoke about Remy, it was like he was reading from the pages of a romance novel. Every word, every gesture screamed that their bond was unbreakable. They were the gold standard for relationship goals in hip-hop. But now, well, this fairy tale is crashing down faster than we ever imagined now. If you're one of those people who's still scratching their head, wondering how Papoose, Remy Ma, and Easy the Block captain got tangled up in this love triangle, and how Clarissa Shields made her entrance into the drama, don't worry, I got you covered. Before we dive deep into the whole proposal situation, let me break it down for you real quick. Easy the Block captain, the battle rapper, who according to the grapevine may have been more than just a professional connection with Remy, has had people talking for months. Rumors about their alleged fling have been swirling non-stop. Now Remy has come out and denied any wrongdoing. But let's be real, the streets aren't buying it. The Internet has been buzzing, picking apart every Instagram post, every subtle move, and analyzing every word just to find that one tiny clue that'll confirm what so many have been speculating, that Remy and Easy might have crossed a line. It was only a matter of time before things exploded. Papoose and Easy, the block captain, finally came face to face. Tensions were already sky high, and it didn't take long for things to go. Left words were exchanged, the heat was rising, and before anyone could step in, Papoose decided it was time to settle it. The old-fashioned way fist. First, the rumor mill started spinning, saying Easy hit the floor after catching a knockout punch. Talk about handling your business. And here's where it gets even juicier. After the dust settled, questions began swirling around why an NDA had been signed between Papoose and Easy. I mean, why would anyone need an NDA if nothing really happened, right? The internet didn't waste any time diving into this one. Fans started questioning the whole situation, and a lot of people were left wondering if this fight was more than just a personal disagreement. Not long after, things took a major turn when Papoose requested a divorce from Remy Ma. That's when the flames of their feud really started to burn bright. Remy, not one to hold back, exposed Papoose of cheating with none other than world champion boxer Clarissa Shields. And oh, it got wild. In an Instagram post, Remy shared text messages between Papoose and Clarissa, where it's clear things were heating up. In the text, Shields expressed frustration, saying, "You are the one who is married if you can at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person. It shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe." Remy, not holding back, posted the entire text thread, captioning it with Papoose, "Dumb, fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa. Shields laying in my house. He refuses to leave. This bee was supposed to be a world champion boxer, and her scary hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you're not the only one." Remy Ma didn't stop with her initial Instagram post. She followed up with even more fiery accusations in her stories, accusing Clarissa Shields of trying to damage her reputation by spreading fake stories. In one post, Remy wrote, "This lady Clarissa Shields and that sorry publicity team have been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put something out to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me to just stay quiet. That's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired the heat didn't die down there." Remy also accused Clarissa of being part of the deception, stating, "Oh, and he said he would never F you 'cause you ugly. But don't worry, I saw everything now. The world going to see it since you so tough, boo." This was a bold shot aimed directly at Clarissa, as Remy made it clear she was fed up with the lies being spun about her. Clarissa quickly responded to Remy's post, throwing some shade right back. "How a woman with 2 boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend? Remy Ma, if I ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me?" Remy didn't miss a beat and clapped back in her own comment section. "Hey, Miss Shields, I am a 1 boyfriend woman, the same way I was a 1 husp H-band woman. And I'm a good woman at that," she wrote. "Hence why MF won't just go, oh, and he's never going to buy you anything, 'cause he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bag, lol. Please stop playing with me, 'cause I'm not the enemy you want." But it didn't end there. Remy also threw more jabs, saying, "I am not even mad, actually. I'm very happy. And that's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you said you feel stupid, but you look stupid too." Remy continued to drag Papoose, alleging that he had once threatened to call the police on her, and even claimed he had been physical with her. She said she had audio recordings to back up her claims, adding even more fuel to the fire. Papoose didn't sit quietly in the shadows, though he quickly responded with his own set of claims. In a lengthy post, he accused Remy of being upset that he'd moved on, and he reiterated that he had asked for a divorce numerous times. He then went on to drop a bombshell about Christmas 2023, revealing that while he spent the holiday with their daughter, Remy was reportedly cozying up to her rumored boo. Easy to make matters even worse, Papoose accused Remy of being a narcissist, claiming that he had knocked out battle rapper AS after allegedly shook his hand and slept with Remy. He shared a photo of Remy and EAS under a Christmas tree, calling it proof that she had moved on while he stayed at home with their daughter last Christmas. I was at home with my daughter. This is where Remy Ma was now that I finally moved on. She's angry and making up lies, he wrote. He also alleged that Remy had begged him to lie about the knockout incident, but he refused. Narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out, he continued. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Papoose didn't stop. They're dragging easy even further. Last time I saw this chump, he was in a fetal position. Everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. He concluded by explaining his motives for the knockout, saying it wasn't just about easy sleeping with Remy, but about the disrespect of shaking his hand first. Now going back to the firestorm that ignited when Papoose allegedly proposed to Clarissa Shields, this moment has certainly taken things to a whole new level. The drama between Papoose and Remy Ma has been a roller coaster, but this proposal, if true, has sent shockwaves through both their lives and the public's perception of their marriage. For Remy Ma, this development hit hard. She had been struggling with her own emotions surrounding the breakup, and when the news of the alleged proposal leaked, it only intensified her feelings of betrayal. She accused Papoose of not being upfront with her about the relationship, and the tension between them reached a boiling point. Rye's anger was palpable as she took to social media to expose Papoose's alleged involvement with Clarissa. This whole proposal only intensified when footage of Papoose and Clarissa Shields enjoying each other's company prior to a boxing match resurfaced online over the weekend. A brief but telling clip made its rounds on social media. The video shows the Brooklyn rapper Papoose standing proudly next to Shields before her highly anticipated fight against heavyweight contender Vanessa Janice. Papoose, ever the confident and supporter figure, announces, "I'm with the champ," with a smirk signaling his loyalty to Shields. As he hypes up the crowd, he adds things are about to get ugly, referring to the fierce showdown that Shields was about to face in the ring. His words were more than just hype. Capo's presence in the moment showed his investment in Shields' victory and his support for her every step of the way. The timing of this video's resurfacing couldn't have been worse for Remy Ma, who had already been dealing with the emotional fallout from discovering Papo's relationship with Shields. The public nature of the footage, which so blatantly shows Papoose in a supportive role for Shields, sparked outrage and disbelief from Remy, who had been kept in the dark about the affair. But let's be real here, Remy Ma kind of deserves all this betrayal, right? Because if we're being honest, she was the first one to step out on Papoose. Remember, it wasn't that long ago when she was involved in her own messy affair. So now that Papoose has finally had enough of her and is moving on, it feels like karma's really coming full circle. And yet, even after everything that's happened, she's still throwing shade at him like he's the one who's been playing games all along. Well, let's talk about this for a second. Do you think Papoose was right in proposing to Clarissa? Was he justified in finding someone who truly has his back? Or do you think there's a chance that the drama will die down and maybe Papoose and Remy will rekindle their romance? After all, they've been through so much together over the years, and it's hard to just forget all that history. Do you think there's hope for them? Or is Papoose just done with it all and ready to move forward with Clarissa? I want to know your thoughts on this whole situation. And while we wait for more drama to unfold, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and check out our other videos.